Haply from AVING, and we're here in CES 2025, the world's largest technology convention, and innovative companies all around the globe are here with us, and we always like to get the creme de la creme. And we have Colin here, the president of Haply Robotics. Hi, Colin. How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you, and annyeonghaseyo, everyone. I was in Seoul about 1 month ago, and it's a beautiful city. So,
yeah. Is this your first time in Vegas?
This is not. We presented for our first time as a company last year here. We had a booth.
Oh, okay.
This year we have about a 4 times kind of larger setup. But my first time at CES was 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, so you know the basics now. You would say.
Oh yeah. It's a massive entity, and I think you could walk around the floor for all 5 days and see 50% of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. The scale is just insane. Yeah. So you have these beautiful awards in front of you.
Thank you.
Could you tell us more? Like, which category did you win?
Sure, certainly. So we submitted this product, which is a version of our business-to-business product, which is where we started off in.
Right.
We develop basically a 3D computer mouse. So the concept is you use your 2D computer mouse for a lot of precision interaction when you want to design things in 3D, or design things in 2D, 3D modeling, engineers, architects, those type of people.
Right.
And so we said, okay, let's bring that to all the 3D interactions that exist today, right?
Right.
So this is a concept where now you can do 3D modeling, you can now pilot drones, you can manipulate robots using the human intuition that is motion in our hands in order to really interact with a lot of digital systems, digital things.
Yeah. I mean, what you got there? What is that?
So this is what we call our minVerse. So it's the miniaturized version of our other business-to-business product called the inVerse. And so that's a bit of an homage to robotics. There's the kind of mathematics there called inverse kinematics. So this is the minVerse. And so this is the version where you can literally feel what's existing inside of a virtual world. And so this allows you to have incredible precision when interacting with 3D models, a lot of intuition about how to navigate three-dimensional spaces, which we don't have today.
No,
and it's seriously
right.
lacking from a lot of the mixed reality, metaverse, XR technologies. And so when we presented this product, that's what we eventually won, actually 2 awards this year at CES. So we won first place in the Metaverse category because of our usage as a 3D interaction tool, but we also won in an Honoree in the XR technology category, so extended reality, because of our ability to control robots, our ability to control manufacturing equipment, do simulate surgery for doctors and surgeons who are training. A lot of these really precision interactions that rely on 3D manipulation or movement, that's what we were able to capture.
Yeah, I mean, I know a few of my friends who are graphic designers, like they work in Maya and all that other 3D software engineering. Like, so it's just really hard for them to because it's like made of pixels, right? You can't feel pixels, but you made that possible with your device. I'm just gonna try this for a little bit and feel it out. So if I just slide it over here, the ball moves and I can actually feel.
If you push down, you're gonna pop right through it. Keep pushing, push.
Oh! Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah. Wow, so I can actually feel, what is that? It's like silicone or what?
Yeah, this is like a gel, and you can actually, it's so precise, you can feel all the individual balls on the screen as you kind of move across the surface. You'll actually be able to feel that. So all that is just simulated, right? And so we're able to pass those forces to give you a level of precision that previously was not possible.
Right.
And so one of the real design philosophies that we had was that we wanted to make sure that you could, you can use this on a desk, very similar to the typical workflows you have for a computer mouse. You have the left click, the right click, the scroll. You can even, if you want to, you can even detach from here and add an attachment, which is like a standard computer mouse. And now you're able to do that, keep all your existing workflows, but now augment the interaction and make it so now the world of 3D is possible.
Do you plan on developing more tools other than this pen, or?
Absolutely, yeah. So we have been working with, a lot of the companies we work with, especially in the B2B space, are really, they have, humans are really adept at using their hands to manipulate and do a lot of interactions. All these different tools that we use. You use a drill, you use a scalpel, you use a pick, you use all these things. So we envision a world where we have the ability to, if you have this diverse set of interactions, we can build a diverse set of tools. So we've worked, we built some game controllers that map all the buttons from a Xbox controller to this type of device.
Right.
We've also done stuff for controlling robots to make it really precise, so you can collect data and do that, and then use that to actually train robots that are going to be on the factory floors. And what's interesting, many viewers in Korea might be aware of this, but Korea is actually, I saw a stat that they're the #1 country in terms of the adoption of automation for manufacturing technology. And so this is the type of product that allows people to capture human motion and then use it. You might have somebody that's worked in a factory for 20 years, knows exactly what they want to do. Now they don't have to hire a robotics integrator to do it. They can just do the motion, capture the skills, and train the robot, and then the robot can do it.
Perfect. Wow. I mean, that was the question I was going to ask. Like, if you wanted to reach out to the Korean investors, if you wanted to enter the Korean market or any other market you're looking into.
Oh yeah. So Korea, as I mentioned, is huge into the adoption of robotics, and this is really, we call it a 3D mouse to make it so that it's not intimidating. But at the end of the day, this itself is a robot. It's really precisely tracking human motion up to 1,000 times more precise than VR controllers, right? And this data you collect is actually very vital to performing, really detailed creative interactions like 3D modeling and CAD design or using Maya or Blender. But it's also very important for training the robots to capture the human intuition and motion that we've evolved to be really good at. We're the only animals that kind of have the advanced tool use that we have. And so when we're talking about entering Korea, we're already selling products in Korea. We have distributors there for our B2B side, but for our new product that we won the award for, we're launching a Kickstarter, so a crowdfunding campaign, and we're actually shipping to the Korean market already.
When is that? Is it already happening? What's going on?
So we've been doing pre-sales, but we are planning on launching it within the next couple days, kind of around any of the buzz we can generate from this award. This award has been immensely helpful to giving the credibility of a bunch of people being able to try the physical product, and like your own interaction where you just tried it and felt that you need to feel it to believe it.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I wish the audience was here trying to feel this, because this is insane. Like, I can actually feel all the precise like bridges and I can feel that it's a gel. So if this was like wood, for example, like I could also.
And this is the when you're designing parts or editing surface meshes as a designer, you have these complex surfaces, and now you can feel it. You can grab onto certain points. You can like perform certain actions that are really tons of different. Like literally hundreds of millions of people use 3D software for designing and interacting on a daily basis in their jobs, and we want to augment that and make them even more productive.
So is there like an MSRP on this, or like?
Yeah, so right now we're selling this for, the MSRP is $1,500. And our goal is to really, right now we're on our Kickstarter, we're offering up to a 50% discount for the early adopters. But the goal is, as we build this, we really wanted to price it very competitively with like the 2D drawing tablets that people use, graphic designers, like these Wacom tablets. And so we said, okay, let's really target an advanced, graphics tablet, but now give you the option to work in 3D. And when we're talking deep, like pixel resolution in this is down to the nanometer level, which is a crazy concept, I know, but down to the incredible precision that you cannot achieve on virtually any other type of interaction.
Wow. I mean, that's great. I've never seen anything like this before. So, I mean, this is our 20th anniversary covering CES, and we were just asking the companies that come to our booth to leave a quick congratulations message for us. Would that be okay?
Oh, absolutely. Congratulations. I remember coming to CES for my first time 2 years ago, and as mentioned, just walking the floor, and it was bigger than anything I had ever envisioned. So I'm sure you've seen this transformation over the last 20 years about like the sheer scale and the popularity of the show. And so obviously I'm very appreciative that you have the opportunity to cover us, expose us to new markets and new entire audience of people that can eventually try and use our products. So thank you very much.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And there's a long day ahead of us, so I'm sure you have to go back to your booth and try to get more people to showcase this beautiful technology that you got here. And thank you so much for being here with us. And I'm Ashley from AVING, live here from Las Vegas.
Thank you. 감사합니다.